So, Final Fantasy opened up their thing for tickets for FanFest. I'm very much hoping I get to go because I've never been to any convention ever before. So I am going to do my best to try to go. So I put in for tickets. So on this account, well, you are joining. Oh, I forgot to stop the music. There we go. I also didn't take down chest. Okay. So, we just finished. So, let me see if I can catch up on the story for, if you've never seen Final Fantasy. So, basically, there's an evil empire that uses Magitech, and they took over a lot of territory. So we are currently helping 2 of their territories rebel against them. We successfully got the Samurai land, Doma, freed. And then we went back to the desert freedom fighter land and helped them get free. And in the process, we killed their prince. Oh, the outfit? You like that? Alright, so, yeah, now we're helping some turtles. We're helping a turtle. You have to see this. It's very cute. I got so excited. Come on. Up. There we go. Alright. I guess I'm not surprised. Now, you guys should not expect my cosplay to be quite so adventurous. Although, there's no guarantees in life. I am buying just an off-the-shelf costume. I'm actually buying 2. So, we'll see how it goes. I haven't figured out a weapon yet. I got my lavender tea. So this tea is supposed to be de-stressing. Alright, so... okay, I remember. So we had to go into a place and get a tomato bako of geomancy. And we're going to bring it back to him for something. Check it out! Look at it! Isn't it cute? Unfortunately, the weapons will be fake. I do think, so, hang on. Can you imagine if I had something like this? Even just like a, this is just the random axe I have. But can you imagine that? So I'd like to get one with like magnets in it so I can hook it to my back and just like, you know, sheath it back there without actually being in a sheath. But you have, look, you have Chunky Cat. Chunk Cat. We have Little Red Panda. It's adorable. We have, this is a mongoose? I'm going mongoose. And we have, I don't know what this is. But there's another one. We got 2 of those things. We got here a fox. Hello, fox. Hey, Foxy. That's supposed to be a pet, but okay. We got there's the. That's an otter. And that's a kitty. Yeah, I think it is. And then you have a little puppy. That's a Shiba Inu. And then you, he's less cute, but still kind of cute. And then they have this bird over here. A manful in our midst. Okay. Oh wait, we got these over here too. Is that a lemur? And a tapir? Said, hi, you can't scare me. Where's he going? Is he actually gonna go do it? Is he actually doing something? He said he's gonna go grab the crystal. Where's he going? See, we never would have seen this if we hadn't gotten distracted. I get so distracted. Let's see if somebody stops him. Oh, and here's the turtle. Gimbu. That's our friend Sorban. That's our friend Tataru. Is he actually going in? Where's he going? None shall pass. Just this once, please. Set one hoof inside and Gimbu will curse you for 10,000 years. If you haven't heard the last of this. Okay. Silly. Alright, so yeah, all these animals are over 1,000 years old. Just so you know. This guy's like 6,000 years old or older. You return with a Tamati Bako of geomancy, I gather. Yep, here's your, thing. Very good, very good. Of course, there's no need to fear for the well-being of the warrior who faced my brother Byako and lived. Let us brook no further delay and make ready for this next stage of Sorbonne's training. Listen well, everyone. For the magic we're about to unleash are ancient and terrifying. It is exceedingly dangerous, especially for Sorbonne. Oh, I like to see that. I love seeing cute animals. I wish you'd stop saying that. Be at ease, Sorbonne. Byako will devote his energies to maintain the wards on Curio's prison while we are occupied. Should you be indisposed for a time, we will manage. And I've been secretly practicing my arcanima in preparation for a time like this, so don't worry. No matter what happens, we'll be ready. After all, we got to do each other. I can't talk. After all, we've each got to do our part if we're going to claim the fabulous riches. I mean, if we're going to save the Ruby City from certain doom. Oh, so this storyline, there is someone trapped in this temple, an ancient, kami spirit, animal spirit, or whatever. It got too powerful and was engulfed with rage. And so they trapped it inside here. And it's about to break free and raise the temperature and, like, set free the lava and upset the volcano or whatever. Yeah, okay, I'm told that a lot. I read too fast. Her enthusiasm notwithstanding, I expect we will need to turn to you should this training go awry. Take a moment, see to your equipment, and let me know when you're ready to begin. I get excited when I see cute animals. Okay, I think we're good. Here we go. Everything is in order? Then let us begin. Oh, we're gonna teach him how to, we're gonna age him. That's what we're gonna do. This is gonna age him 1,000 years for temporarily. Okay, I finished my tea. Gang's all here. Now remember, Sorbonne. Once opened, this box will spew forth smoke. Remain still and let it wash over you. Surrender to the magic and let it transform you into an auspice. Auspice, that's what they're called. Auspices. And you're certain this will be temporary? As honored as I would be to join your ranks, I fear I'm too old to be so, or too young to be so old. Come, you lot. Let's retreat to a safer distance. Good luck, Sorbonne. If you need me, I'll be way over here. Cough. Hack. Wheeze. So I actually did cough a little bit. Uh-huh. It's a fake. I knew it. Gosh, what a waste of time. There'd better be some treasure or something interesting inside. Foolish urchin! Wah! Oh, is that really necessary? You couldn't just ask me to move nicely? What? What's that look for? Is there something on my face? She's old! My face! My face! My beautiful face! It feels like outgoat leather left in the sun. Get a hold of yourself, child. You've been aged, nothing more. Be grateful you're not exposed longer. You would have surely died. I may as well be dead already. I can't bear to go on like this. Did I not tell you before the magic is fleeting? You need only endure it for a moment. All will be as it was. And she's back. Bah, so preoccupied with the urchin that I've been... that I completely forgot about Sorbonne. I hope he has not been overexposed to the magic. If he has been aged to excess, his aromatoma may already be... Now that's a Ninja Turtle. Grah! Well, that answers that. On your guard. I'm afraid he means to kill us all. He bathed and tomated back his magic far longer than the urchin, and so I expect he will not return normal so quickly. In fact, I dare say he will retain this form long enough to destroy the temple if we do not subdue him. Well, my turn. Shazam! With me, Kalia Urchin. Hold nothing back. Oh, that's a Kalia comma urchin. I thought he was calling me an urchin for a second. I remember the rules. We lead from the front. Let no harm come to our allies. No fear. I turn away from him. Let's go. Alright, let's top up. Are you ready for the hit? Big hits, let's go. Bell cleave. This class is very simple. When I drink that tea, I'm toasty warm. Let's pop a cooldown, shall we? I like the sound of that. Can we kick him? Oh. Never stop attacking. Uh oh. Keep us out of the fight. I got this. Let's go for the hits again. One more. I got distracted. What happened? She could get me killed, didn't she? You know, I think I'd rather have her not in the fight. She's a bit of a liability. Alright, big hits again. Let's go. Uh oh. I'm gonna take that. Ow. Top off. Let's go. We got more failed cleaves. Oh. No wonder. Tara, what are you doing? It's fine, I got this. Alright, I need to take my hoodie off. It's getting warm. Hoodie off. Okay, that might be cold. Oh, thank you. What happened? Why do you all look so exhausted? Oh, my dear Sorbonne. I knew you had potential, but it would seem I grossly underestimated your capacity for chaos. I forgot about the Halloween event. Oh, it is I, Maid Fox. It's good to see you all, sirs and misses. I have returned. Sam, grossly underestimated your capacity for chaos. No, sir, I have not yet done the Halloween event. I can do so right after this. In any case, despite this unexpected turn of events, I should like to declare this training session a success. Let's take a moment to collect ourselves. Okay, so should we... Let's go ahead and continue talking to him and get to a place where we can teleport to. Truth be told, this comes as a relief. The Sorbonne's present strength pales in comparison to that of Byakko and myself. We now know for certain that his potential is extraordinary. I struggle to believe I could ever wield such power. Perhaps so, sir. This is the no-sleeves Maid Fox. All who are strong were once weak, Sorbonne. I am no exception. Until I met Tenzin, I was no more than a floundering turtle you see before you. You never did tell us how you fell in with him. Ah, well, if you wish to know the details. Long, long ago, when I had lived 100 years or so, and had only just begun to become something more, I received my first vision. A terrible calamity, when to claim the lives of countless innocents, was imminent. But what was the little turtle to do? For while I had seen the future with crystal clarity, I was powerless to stop it. I could but look on, helpless, as cities burned and men died. So it was for centuries, until one day. After 500 years, I had grown stronger, more reckless. I believed I could make a difference. So when I foresaw a landslide that would bury a nearby village, I ventured forth to warn the people. Alas, while they were quick to discern I was no common animal, they could make no sense of my panicked flailings. To them, I was a queer dancing turtle, a source of considerable amusement. For I knew not the words of men, and so my warnings fell on deaf ears. It would be no different. Yet again, they would die. The people turned and walked away, bored with the fleeting amusement. With a heart fit to burst, with sorrow and despair, I made to quit the village. Just then I heard a voice, kind and gentle. Little one, you look troubled. Tell me what burdens you so. Though I knew he was addressing me, I doubted he would understand. Still, I told him of my vision, and of the landslide I knew would bury the village and everyone in it, in my vain attempts to warn them. Your kindness is only surpassed by your bravery, little one. Fear not. I, Tenzin, and my comrade Byakko shall act in your stead. As Tenzin drew his sword, a great white tiger emerged from the wilds. Shall we give them a show? He whispered to the beast, which inclined its massive head ever so slight in response. They then ran into the center of the village and began to fight as if they were bitter enemies, intent on killing one another. Blade and fang flashing too fast for the eye to follow. The two broke apart for an instant, and Tenzin bellowed, "Hearken to me! This white demon thirsts for the blood of man! If you value your lives, flee this place! Seek shelter in the next village!" Needless to say, the bewildered villagers gathered up whatever was at hand and ran screaming, too terrified to even look back. As the three of us watched them go, I heard the white demon mutter, "You know full well I have not once tasted man-flesh." The village was later destroyed in a landslide, as I had foreseen. But for the first time, I had managed to make a difference. I mean, he did actually help save them, sir. Thereafter we became traveling companions and close friends. I shared with them my visions, and together we labored to save those we could. On the eve of what may be perhaps the greatest calamity I've ever foreseen, I feel Tenzin's absence keenly. Nevertheless, we must carry on. I've seen stories like that where a traveling swordsman and a beast of some sort, like the beast will show up and start terrorizing people, and the swordsman will show up and take money as payment for slaying the beast. And then he'll chase it off and they just go to the next village together. That's, it's a pretty common trope, I believe, sir. You may not have him, but you've got a Kalia, and you know she's no slouch. Leave it to me. Oh, indeed I do. And for this blessing we are grateful beyond measure. I've seen Dragonheart, but I don't really actually remember it, sir. I remember it from, there's a webcomic I saw. This is the place I remember it from most strongly. Although it wasn't really that. It was, a boy and a dragon were fighting just to woo some young lady. Yeah, that was a webcomic, sir, that I'm thinking of. But I know I've seen it in other places. It's just that's the one that comes to mind. I'm not sure. The hand tracking is not great. Hello? Hand? Face? Nope, that's not my face. Oh well. Hang on, sir. Did I miss something? Yes, sir? Oh, is it time to run an ad? Oh, no! I'm so sorry, sir. Cinnamon has returned. I do believe it's time to run an ad, though. So, if you all will please excuse me, sirs and misses, I will be right back. I must go run the ad so that people don't have to watch ads when they join. I shall be right back. Okay, I've returned. There's a misses, but the ad is still running for another 39 seconds. I'll take this opportunity to switch out my water for my empty teacup. Ah, yes, I confirmed it is empty. I guess for the recordings, I removed cinnamon from the recordings because there's no audience to speak of, and it would not function properly in the chat. So I just hide it. That was I believe it's a lavender tea, sir. Let me confirm that. I believe it's a lavender. Yes, honey lavender. Say honey lavender tea, sir. Oh, that sounds nice. I buy store-bought things. I am not very handy with anything, sir. Quite a terrible admission for a maid, I understand. Right then, Sorbonne, you must resume your training at once, ere we forget the lessons of your times in hospice. Yes, yes, of course. It's meant to promote stress relief. Getting back to it, in that case, I should return to the mountain of paperwork in Kugane. I've been doing my best to ignore. Oh, Sorbonne, I left the takoyaki with Kamaitachi for safekeeping. You're not getting in until you've earned it. There's not going to be left. Hello, sir. Welcome, welcome. Random Fox. I believe you have a purple Miku Fox. Maid Fox has gone away. When next we call upon you, Kaylee, I expect you will be to deal with one of my comrades. Sure, not your own training, but it will not be easy. Yeah, this is the purple Miku. In these circumstances, I don't think I will have time to return to Mizu for even a short spell. You'd be so kind as to inform the elder. Hi, Pord. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we got plenty of stream left. Okay, where is the Halloween event? We can go do it. I believe it's usually in Gridania. Is that where it is? I have a feeling. Thank you. Alright, hang on. We give it a try. I'm thinking, I'm thinking Miku, Miku, ooh, I'm thinking Miku, Miku, ooh. I'm on top of the world because of you. All I wanted to do was follow you. I'll keep singing along for all of you. I'll keep singing along. Miku, Miku, ooh, thinking. How's that? I think slipping into the chibi voice really helps for the Miku. She's very high-pitched. Of course, she also has voice enhancers. Is it this? I think my eyes just coming off. Oh, thank you. No, that's something else. That's let's go this way. Yeah, I think my left eyelash is coming off. It is very hard to hit the Miko pitch. This looks like it. The house that Death built. I guess it could be a sight to behold, too. Yeah, I'm getting better at the chibi voice. The chibi voice. This is the chibi voice. And I'm getting a little bit better at singing in it, so... It just takes a little bit of practice. But yeah, so it's... I don't know if it's good for my throat to do that, though. Oh. It's not this. Okay, amphitheater. Without cracking, not much higher than the chibi, I'm afraid. I will continue working on it, though. I don't see anything here. Oh. Oh, is it? I was looking for blue. I don't know why I was looking for blue. Haha, well met, adventurer. 'Tis once again All Saints' Week, the season where fiends make for fine friends. Enjoying the festivities, I trust? While the Saints are away, a well-known theater troupe has stopped in Great Ani to play. They host a grand masquerade in the old manor, that they might sate their hunger for merriment. You have yet to meet these fearsome folk. They are known as the Continental Circus, performers who relish the bone-chilling nights of the All Saints' Wait season. I'll take a look. Up Kalu Falls? Their ghoulish gala is the talk of the town, and knowing the troops' appetite for mischief, as I do, I sense what lies in store. I implore you to view the spectacle for yourself. You need only speak with a genial geyser. He shall guide your steps to the haunted manor. Let's just go teleport. Should I do that? 1-1. Come on, come on. To Continental's grand masquerade. Shall I ask Gadget's festivities, good madam? Oh! Okay, we'll go get that thing before I forget. I didn't break. Lancer's Guild. The voice cut off the owl. Ooh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I might have pegged out the microphone. Alright, let me stand back a little bit from it. Oh! Is that better? I think I got too close to the microphone. Okay, that's good. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't talk very loudly. I have a very soft voice. So I have my microphone audio up pretty high. That's not it. This thing? Oh, over here. Look for a Moogle. Wandering Moogle? Well, now that we should meet again... Well, now that we should meet again, and yet, just as I was given another file of Fantasia from my minstrel friend. It's clearly face design that you should have it. So just take it with you, Kupo. What is the, what is the logic behind getting this? Why did I get this thing? Still pushing out updates to the character models? Ah. Come on, Cabal, to the Continental Circus Grand Masquerade. Shall guide you to the festivities, good madam. That's a person. I bid you welcome, dear guest. It is our honor to host you. An adventurer? And not that adventurers are unwelcome, mind. I have no ill will against them whatsoever. Now tell me, what brings you to our manor of happy horrors? A suspicious introduction for one who claims to harbor no ill will. I'm suspicious. That's not my intention, I assure you. Alas, past experiences have made me rather wary of adventurers, let us say. But I tire of shadowy schemes and the accusations that often follow. I shall lay bare our secret as a gesture of good faith. However, you must swear never to share with others what I reveal. Though we of the Continental Circus disguise ourselves as mortal men and women, we are in truth a troop of otherworldly creatures. For some of us, our monstrous costumes are in fact our true form. Were my own glamour dispelled, you would see me as I truly am, an imp. Not so long ago, our ultimate goal was to drown this realm in blackest night, and usher in a long-coveted legend among my kind, the Night of Devilry, where our leader, the Great Gourd, would rise again and strike terror into the hearts of men. Remember the Great Pumpkin from Charlie Brown? Is that even still around? As a few void-sent compatriots have recently taught us, there lies a reward even sweeter than mortal fear. One that fills our hearts and satiates our souls. Gratitude. Now they're going, Monsters Inc. on this. One taste, they said, and we would be unable to deny the fulfillment it brought us. Thus, the circus abandoned its malevolent ambitions to pursue honeyed words of appreciation instead. I must say, I do like honeyed words of appreciation. They're quite nice. A glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme across the realm. Mortal and void-sent must join hands in harmony and carouse to their heart's content. In doing so, all shall know unforgettable thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Our masquerade is proof of this desire. Listen well, and you too shall hear our guests cry out in splendor. Ah! Please make it stop! Ah! I'm scared! I want my mommy! Yes, truly. Oh, come on, it's children! I think I need to put my hoodie back on, though. I'm getting cold. Oh, why, that's not splendorous at all. Please, you must believe me. We have no intention of frighting our guests. At least not like this. Sigh. Everyone swore us foul notes to entertain. How has it come to this? Oh, you need to glare those daggers at me. I haven't the foggiest as what has transpired. Perhaps you might use your skills of inquiry to our benefit. I beseech you, adventurer, survey the manor and discover what has brought our patrons such distress. Starting by the second floor, I shall remain here to oversee affairs. Once you have identified the cause of the chaos, you must inform me with all due haste. Should foul rumors begin to spread, I fear the Adventurers Guild's suspicions will soon follow. You now use mouths with the haunted manor. Okay. Mount up. That is a mount. Silence! Silence, I say! You must go away. Where we go, chaos and devilry follow. Remain here, and in chaos you shall wallow. This performer is too absorbed in their mystery to listen to what you have to say. Maybe we should not mount, because it's, the music might... We'll let the Halloween event stay. We don't have to... ruin the music. Yep. Shudder. Hungry puddings down the hall. Armed zombie gestures down the stairs. They didn't tell me this masquerade to have me running for my life. Alright, I think everybody's just... cowardly. Oh wait, there's a hole in the floor. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There's a hole in the floor right here. Where's drop down? Yep. There we go. Heh. Next I can gouge out some eyeballs. Maybe even gobble up a few fresh organs while I'm at it. Performer is so absorbed in his own machinations he hasn't noticed you. That's not something I should deal with, actually. Then again, you guys never seem to object when Murder Fox comes in and starts talking about cutting out organs and eating them. Yes, Eric, what's up? Cookie. Sir, get out! No! How'd the cookie get there? When did the cookie get there? I didn't see a notification. 15 minutes ago? Are the dings not working? I might just oblivious. I might just be oblivious. I can be oblivious. I'm sorry. Give me an elixir. No elixir. There are no treats for you. Once you absorb the mystery list, don't have to stay. Oh, thank you for the pets. Things are working. I'm just that oblivious. Excuse me, miss. Have you seen any lectures around here? This creature in the pot won't stop asking for them. They cost more than my allowance can afford. Cookie! No. Oh, I was singing! Oh, that could explain it. Yes, I do get wrapped up in my singing. Yes, we have giant food here. The intrepid adventurer returns. How fared the others? Despite our newfound mission, we do still take great pleasure in mortal fits of fright. I suspect they have forgotten themselves and prioritized their own enjoyment over that of our guests. I do emphasize for their plight, and they've yet to cause any lasting harm. Perhaps it would be best to indulge them this once and allow them their fun. I jest, of course. We cannot allow my brethren's antics to go unchecked, but if they would not listen to the weapons of kindly adventurer, I can hardly imagine they would heed mine. At an impasse, are we? Return him to me, child, and I shall offer my aid. Oh, is something amiss? Since Impresario cannot hear the voice of the pumpkin-headed apparition, did you sense it would be wise to heed her advice and return to Gridania? Okay, I need my hoodie. I knew it was too cold. No, there's another one for cinnamon, but it's a little bit more expensive. Everyone knows pet food is more expensive. Hold on. Okay, I'm trapped in my hoodie. Where's the arm? Okay, I got one arm. Okay, both arms. Good. Quite alright. Very understandable. There are a lot of redeems, and I'm still working on it. I actually have almost all the redeems I can have. Although we have some that are not active currently. The Catch Fox is broken. I haven't figured out how to fix it yet. And the two game redeems are random. Well, I think we got spoiled there. Spike Dress Goth Fox. But you did say you liked this one, so now it's just the same with shorter hair and goth makeup. You returned. The children of the circus are a fascinating bunch, are they not? Their antics never fail to amuse me. While their intentions are pure, we must calm those who have lost themselves in feats of fear. I believe I can conjure something that will do just that. I shall begin the preparations. For your part, I would ask you to procure a few necessary ingredients. I require All Saints cookies and a decorative pumpkin. The shady smock over yonder is like to have a few cookies to spare. As for the pumpkin, the Botanist Guild possesses a pumpkin patch for our needs. Seek out the Great Lone Gourdkeep. He'd be happy to oblige you. Well, they say variety is the spice of life. Hee. Sorry, dearie, we're not selling at the moment. Here on behalf of the Pumpkinhead, you say? Well, for her, I suppose I could make an exception, but you'd best keep it a secret from our other guests. There you go. 1 bag of freshly baked All Saints cookies. Send the Pumpkinhead my regards, won't you? I think there is a goth fox with longer hair. It's a different outfit, though. If you want to see the all the outfits, if you're on PC, you can click on the Fox outfits in the About section. It's the Witch Hat Fox. And it'll open up a spreadsheet with all the Fox outfits that have been discovered so far. What was that guy wearing? Okay. I think it's this one. I should make both those do the same thing. Oh, of course. Not a problem, not a problem. In need of decorative pumpkin, are you? Well, you're in luck. I've got a plump and round one here, freshly carved no less. We of the Botanist Guild take great pride in our pumpkins, and are glad to share them with one and all. They make for sweet treats and charming decorations this time of year. I do hope you make good use of yours. Although I will say, some of them are about to go away temporarily. The seasonals, it's getting a little bit cold for bikinis, I believe. So most of the swimsuits are going to be going away pretty soon. No, you can blame me because I'm the one that should be doing all this. I'm very lazy. We got the ingredients? How many swimsuit foxes do we have? 3? We have Swim Fox 25, and the pool shorts, I believe. Excellent, excellent. These will make for a most magnificent result. Now I shall concoct a creation that will strike terror into the hearts of naughty children who have forgotten their purpose, and joy into the hearts of weeping mortals. Do we go? Oh yeah, I forgot about poolside. And there's 2 Swim Fox 25s? Haha, now let's put it into the Continental Circus's fool trick, shall we? With the materials you have gathered, I shall prepare a solution we require. All good things take time. Just return to the manor and inform the impresario of our plan. All shall be made clear soon enough. I'm told there's a situation occurring at our masquerade, but I have faith that you will solve it. Shall I guide you to the manor? Yes, please. Welcome back. I regret to report that circumstances remain unchanged here in the manor. Have you any new ideas to share? Concocted creation, you say? Of what kind? Apologies for the wait. My master proudly presents a ghoulish gift for our dear impresario. My word, this doll is a spitting image of me. 'Tis no ordinary doll, I assure you. You may operate it by riding atop its head. And that's not all. Take control and you shall have a bevy of illusory spells at your disposal. These illusory spells are based on the materials our intuitive friends so kindly provided us. Delectable delights for the worthy, and a haunting trick for those undeserving of treats. I see. A solution to mollify both parties. Might I leave the odd repetition of this magic doll to you, adventurer? His mortal glamour, I doubt I'd be able to maneuver it as well as you. I shall handle it. Once you have shown them the error of their ways, order them to return to me, and I shall re-educate them on the parts they must play here. Our guests also deserve recompense for their prior treatment. Ask you to send them to me as well, that I may offer them sweets and apology. I cannot bear to end their All Saints' wake on a dour note. So your plans are made, yes? And I shall return to my master. I wish you happy frightening and delighting. I suppose I never checked the mail today. Oh well. I'll get it in the morning. Do the wrong things for funny extra dialogue? Okay. Well then, I suppose that's all that's left for you to do is operate this mechanical me. I suggest you begin by marching it right up to the second floor and calming the commotion above. And remember, my fellow performers should be convinced to return with the pumpkin's trick. As that you reserve the treats for our guests, we must give them more undue fright. If you find yourself separated from our pumpkin friends, return to me and you may hop on his head once more. Now off you go. Oh, I missed it. Ah! How dare you! How dare you get in my way? I don't need treats. I'll make you pay. Could have used the wrong spell. You just... Oh! Okay. No, no, no! Impresario, no! I've been good all this time. It's not what you think. I've done no crime. Oh dear, the Impresario isn't happy with us? Then I'll hurry to him lest I cause further fuss. Pat, 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 pat. Ah, what now? You're the big name of the Continental Circus, aren't you? Please have mercy. My heart can't take any more of this. What more could you possibly... Magic candy, was that your doing? Offering cookies and candies and apology, you say? Gods, I deserve a treat after all this. I'll be on my way then. Ba, 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 da, ba. Alright, this is an evil one. What is that? Oh, you're no guest. It's kind of you to offer me a treat, but I must abstain. And I'm pleased to refrain from touching any nearby weaponry. What the hell's that for? Strange, it felt as though the Impresario was slapping me across the head. But it did not hurt. Has he conjured up some new illusion? Is that the new Duck Duck Goose? Sword, sword, gun? Say something the whole troop to the front of the manor for talking to? Not to mention it, I've been a bit overzealous about frightening our clientele. I'll hurry back right away. Plop, 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 plop. The footstep sounds interesting. What is it? Oh, sweet, sweet candy. Give me candy. Give me more. Oh no, the Impresario's magics. Gone already? No more magics for me. Oh, what? He summons us to the foyer? Yes, ha ha ha, yes. Into the Impresario I shall go. Alright, we frightened the child. Oh? Strange pumpkins, but I must be distracted. I still need to find that elixir. Raining candy? Oh, there it goes. They give me free treats? Hooray! Then I'll march right up to Impresario and tell him to give me candy. Yeah, the downside of not having caffeine is I'm already getting sleepy. I had no caffeine today, and I didn't sleep well last night, so... We may not make it all the way to the end of the stream. Oh. Yeah. Well, it gets distracted. Also, kids don't make no fear. How are you a great dad, adventurer? With your aid, I was able to give these members of the troop a good scolding. While a few fights are necessary to amplify the lives we provide, let's never allow the former to overshadow the latter. It is our solemn duty to provide the small folk with a memorable All Saints Wake experience. We felt the very same, Impresario, even though the adventurers always came for us, even though we knew what it was like to be punished and scared in our years past. We lost ourselves, striking fear into the hearts of those who didn't deserve it. Chaos is good for us, but not for them. We must bring smiles to their faces again. Here, less chaos, more treats and smiles. Then let's enjoy All Saints' Wake hand in hand. Indeed, we shall do our part with a performance worthy of the season. Alright, my fellow thespians. It's time we greet our guests with good cheer. Return to your places and give them all the masquerade they deserve. With that settled, I believe that I should be able to handle the troop from here on out. I cannot thank you enough for your assistance, adventurer. And before I forget, is the one who crafted that mechanical masterpiece an acquaintance of yours? If at all possible, I'd like to express my thanks to them as well. A woman sporting a white pumpkin head. It sounds awfully like the legendary Great Gord, who would command the Void-Sent forces on the Night of Devilry. Haha, but I jest. Legends are precisely that. Tall tales and no more. Allow me that joke at least. In any event, you mentioned you waited your return at Miketo's amphitheater, did you not? Hey, allow me to join you. I should very much like to meet this pumpkin-headed acquaintance of yours. Hey, her eyes are up there. So this is the one you spoke of. She does exude a legendary sort of aura. If you were to tell me she was a Great Gord, I'd certainly believe it. But of course, that's simply not possible. Haha, all's well that ends well, I see. Was my clockwork creation of an assistance? Indeed it was. My brethren have remembered their duty to entertain, and I dare say our guests shall be all the merrier for it. Alright, good night, Jack. Sleep well, have good dreams, okay? And thank you for coming to the stream. Hope to see you again soon. I dare say I guess I'll be all the merrier for it. As well, I trust you will continue to give this series more resonance and accelerating All Saints' Wake experience. Trust me, it's lots of fun in the manor. Let's all go. Ah, thank you for the pets. You sure those scary monsters won't eat me up? I might give you a bit of a fright, but it's all in good fun. They're giving away lots of treats, too. Well, if you say so. The judge promised to stay with us the whole time. Of course, I wouldn't leave you two behind. Come on, let's go. How are we doing on time? Yes, all is well. Those children's smiles are proof of it. How strange. I feel as though I'm truly enjoying All Saints' Wake for the first time. It's rather refreshing, really. Actually. I shall continue to put forth my best effort, that the Continental Circus's name might be known in every corner of the realm. But for the present, my duties call me to the manor. Thus do I ask of you, adventurer, to spread word of our deeds, and speak of us fondly in your travels. That clockwork creature you possess is a reflection of myself, and of my troop as well. Use it with pride, and perhaps others will want to know more of us in so doing. A sound plan. Yours is the face of the Continental Circus, after all. Leave it to me. One day, perhaps tales of my troop will overshadow even those of the Great Gord. But until then, I shall continue my work, to convey to the realm all that the Wake can offer. Ahaha. Now then, 'tis time I return. As you well know, I cannot leave those scoundrels without their ringleader for too long. We shall be performing at the manor for the remainder of the season. Should you wish to join in our festivities, you're welcome to visit us as often as you please. In that case, I too shall open my haunted home to you, adventurer. Join me in my gardens, if you dare. Simply speak with my servant, and he shall guide you to my abode. You may entertain yourself there for as long as you wish. The season of devilry and revelry lingers longer yet. We shall thrive upon it. May you carouse to your heart's content this All Saints' wake. Is that the event? And I guess we can go to her place. Oh, look at the ghost kissing through the spiderweb. Yeah, I see you over there. I see your name. I don't know why I see your name. Is it because I have you on my friends list? Oh, okay. Okay, where are we going? This way? Oh, we got the Sneaky Hollow. I don't know what's here. Is this for like a party event later? Okay, let's get back to the story. Before we get too far afield. But thank you for reminding me. I would have forgotten. Take a haul in the Haunted Manor, take turns being the event Air Halloween. Oh, I thought maybe it was like an RP event or something. Pleasure, Caleb. Did you have the chance to visit with Sorbonne? How fares he with his training? Extraordinary. He has always been diligent and hardworking, even so. I think he is blessed with such incredible potential. How can I help but wonder who else among us might be possessed with similar abilities? You can understand his trepidation. With great power comes great responsibility, as is often said. We need to keep a closer eye on him to ensure he does not succumb to fear and attempt to flee his training. He's showing his quest while he's walking around. That's cool. How kind of you pays to visit, Kayla? Now I need not summon you. But a moment ago, a certain surly cat returned with another missive addressed to you. See for yourself. Brave adventurer who stood fast and quelled the raging aromatama of my comrade Byako. The time has come for you to return to Rezen Temple. I presume the auspices of Hell's Lit have need of you once more? If so, give my regards to them and dear Sorbonne. I do fear I'm going to need to go brush soon, though. I know it hasn't been terribly long, but I don't know. Oh yeah, look! It looks like a little demon. Look, you can kind of see the eyes and the mouth. That was cool. Oh, did I tell you guys about my makeup lesson today? It's very nice. I learned some tips and tricks from a makeup artist. It was very informative. temple or just taking in the wonderful smoky air. I also had a close call, so, I'll go ahead and tell you story time with Fox. One thing she did is, she showed me, so we did first like a daily wear, and then we did an evening kind of style. It wasn't much difference, just a little bit of a couple things to elevate a bit, just to add for evening wear. And one of the things was false eyelashes. And I liked the way they looked so much, I was like, oh, you know, could I get some of those? And she said, oh yeah, we sell them. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'll take some. So I paid like an extra $10 to get some false eyelashes. It's, you know, like 5 pairs or something like that. I don't know, a few pairs. So I paid and I left. It was pouring down rain. I got on the interstate to head back home. And I realized I never actually got the fake lasers. I'd forgotten them. Luckily, I had just gotten on the interstate, so I took an exit and turned around and went back and got them, and then proceeded to go back home. So all told, because of the location and traffic, it took me about an extra 20 minutes to go back. So I was about, you know, 25 minutes later getting home. And on my way home, there was an accident that had happened a short time before I got there. So if I hadn't gone back, there's a good chance I would have ended up there in that accident. So I don't know. Do you believe things happen for a reason? Perhaps my forgetfulness was intentional. Don't know. Ow! What was that for? Oh, man, okay, I will not. Wait, where's the little urchin girl of whom I've grown so fond? It'd be remiss of us to proceed without her, would it not? Why not summon her with that trinket of yours, your link pearl? Hello, Kaylee, is that you? I will. Yeah, I'm thinking, the more I think about it, the more I think maybe ending stream early tonight is probably a good idea. That way I have time to double check all my packing stuff. And just prepare for the trip. I need to make a list of all the things I need to make sure I grab. Like my medicine. I need to make sure I take my pills with me. Okay, is that you? Is it okay to travel with just pills? Or do I need all the actual bottles? Day container, not loose. I've got them. I have I was just gonna take my week's pills. So it's just my Sunday to Saturday. Is that not acceptable? I don't know. Okay, you don't have to have them in like the actual bottle from the pharmacy. That's good. All right, now very well if you insist. Well, wondrous things these link pearls. Now then, let's wait until your friend arrives. No, I don't have to take them in the bottle? Okay. Akelia, Gimbu. Good of you to join us, little urchin girl. You know, there is such thing as running a joke into the ground. It pleases me to inform you that thanks to your assistance with his training, Sorbon's strength has grown by leaps and bounds. Ere long, we may count him among our most formidable warriors. Out of curiosity, where is Sorbon anyway? Engrossed in a very special exercise, I'm afraid. Trust me when I say he would not want you to see him in his current state. Working up a sweat, no doubt. Glad to hear it. But I called you here not to discuss our coaching friend. wards have grown weaker, presaging Koryu's inevitable escape. Wasn't this the premise of Kung Fu Panda, kinda? Where you had a tiger that was locked away and was gonna escape? Before he breaks free, the four lords must marshal their strength. They had to send the four Kung Fu warriors or whatever to stop him. So, okay, I must teach you to quell the raging Aramitama of a dear comrade once more. A fight, is it? That's where our warrior fight shines. Who's our opponent this time? See for yourself. She should be joining us shortly. Eagle. Phoenix. Wow. Oh no, we gotta fight Ash? It's been too long, elder brother. Several hundred years by my reckoning. Might assume you have kept your silent vigil all this time, Suzaku? Let's not speak of such things. You bade me come hither for another purpose. That I did. Koryu's wards grow weaker by the day, and the calamity he would visit upon us draws nigh. The four lords must join their strength together once more. And to that end, this warrior would unburden my tortured soul. Just so. Hers is a power far surpassing that of mortal men. She's heir to the legacy of Tenzin. Brother, how dare you compare this creature to that shining paragon of virtue, of kindness? You sully his memory. And you dare think yourself his equal, his better? Then I will put you to the proof. And when you fall, it will be a fate most deserved. Turn back if you not have it be so, or join me in misery. Compared to Byako, she seems much more angry. The Aramitama feeds upon her grief and fuels her rage. She yet mourns a love lost, but it is not my place to speak. Go to her, brave warrior, and learn the truth of her heart. She was in love with Tenzin. That's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious. Alright, checking our time. 13 minutes. Okay, not too bad. Yes, if we go 13 minutes, then we do another brushing, and then go into that, that should be good enough, I think. We'll end about 20-30 minutes early, something like that. That'll give me enough time to double-check my packing, take the makeup off, and go get some sleep. Hopefully I'll sleep well tonight, and have a safe journey tomorrow. You crave battle, then, even if it brings you to your death. How do you pit yourself against enemies ever stronger, without hesitation, without fear? You muster your courage and... No, you're not even a pale shadow of his glory. There is but one man fit to wear the mantle of a hero, and he has long since passed from this world. If so, then the Ruby Seal could be consumed by Kura's fiery judgment. We, her sworn protectors, will have failed in our duty. Is Tenzin's memory so sacred that you would doom this land out of spite? Although I will say, Zelek has volunteered to run some of my older streams in Discord if people want to reminisce about past Fox in my absence. Thank you again for that, Zelek. It's very nice of you. You did not have to do that. Byako, did you not see? Before I called you brother, I was but a bird who loved a man. Perhaps that was all I was ever meant to be. If I could brook no replacement at my side or in my heart. Not so easily as you. Have you forgotten his final moments? How he fought and died to defeat Koryu. How he sacrificed himself before our very eyes. How dare you ask me that? Every detail is forever seared in my mind's eye, a blackened scar upon my soul. How could I possibly forget? Nor should you. Nor will I ever forget the day we spent together. Nor will I forget every day we spent together on the road. But to exalt the past or the present, to live life in mourning, and never move on is to dishonor his memory. How dare you speak to me of dishonor? You have opened her home to this pretender. I see her plainly, how she has wormed her way into your hearts, mimicking Tenzin's manner, cloaking herself in his scent, seeking to supplant Tenzin in our minds. Listen to yourself, my sister. Our Mitama has driven you to see only in shadows. Let it be quelled before your soul is forever lost. Only to Tenzin will I entrust my soul. Only his love will I accept. Let me help you. He said, "Oh, Tenzin, farewell, but I will brook no delay. I will await you in the depths, in my place of mourning, and when it is ended, I shall mourn you too." Forgive her, Caria. She is yet consumed by my failure to save Tenzin all those years ago. Her regret is a festering wound. The love she bore him gave her strength once. Alas, through it the air Matama is found perched in her soul. It feeds on her grief and despair. She explains that your presence troubles her as well. She senses your blessing and reminds her of him. There were moments when she looked at you with a fire in her eyes. When she gives herself to the Eramitama, she may surrender to her delusions as well. If so, do not be alarmed by what she says. Stand fast and free her from her torment. Be warned, she commands many powers, including the ability to manipulate geometric currents. Only by remaining observant will you survive. Or being nigh unkillable. Oh, this is another thing. Is this it? I don't have enough high enough item level. Okay, we gotta fix this. How do I fix this? Okay, if I go back... I can probably find... No, I gotta go somewhere specific. Where do I go to get gear? I'm not strong enough. There's probably a place to get gear somewhere. It'd probably be, the city, right? Let's see here, Rogger's Reach, maybe? Let's check Rogger's Reach. It could be Kugane, though. If anybody knows where to get stuff, please let me know. Where do I get Poetics gear for this tier? Okay, I don't think it's here. Wait, maybe over here. Here? Wait, I see things. Let's start with a weapon, I think. Maybe I should replace my weakest gear. Let me look at my weakest gear. What's my weakest gear? 370. 288. 370, 370, 370. Okay, let's not replace weapon just yet. Okay, so we need one ring, would be good, and then just gear. Especially helmet. Alright, so we definitely want a hat and a ring. Get that. Alright, what else can we get? We got 1,000 more. We can get armor and legs. That'd probably be worth it. Okay, that's all we got. I was scared for a moment. Okay, Once again, we have too much stuff. So many things. I apply our glamour plate. Perfect. Alright, that should get me over. $365. I think we need like $335, so we overshot a bit. Alright, we're gonna travel back. But yeah, so I do appreciate all of the advice and wishes for my safe travels from everyone. I'm very appreciative of that. I will do everything I can to make it safely and make it back safely as well. I've joked that I'm going to go bring the resistance, and if I were to fail to make it due to, you know, getting a wreck or something, I would be unable to render resistance, thus making the whole trip pointless. In fact, that would be... Yeah, I'm just hoping to avoid the big city traffic. So, I don't want to get up too early, but I want to make sure I'm ready to leave. I want to leave at 7:30. No later than 7:30. Ash just went supernova. No, if I go any earlier, I'll hit rush hour.
Tenzin? Tenzin, 'tis I! Sheathe your sword, I beg of you! You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes!
Let's hit it.
I could not bear to lose you again.
I don't know what the correct arrow is. I don't know what the correct arrow is. Please face the correct direction? Does it matter?
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you, I promise. Please, my love. If only you would listen.
Oh, battle just started.
Why do you do this? All I ever wanted was for you and I to... Hearken to my melody.
What melody do you do? Ow. Oh, we gotta watch the bird.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to... Tenzin, please!
Oh, that got me. I didn't quite get out of it.
Make it easy, did you? We will wake you from this madness. It must be thus. And I'm glad. It is you. Hearken to my
I didn't die so far. But I think we've seen the whole fight now. I'm sorry, Ash. I defeated Ash's inner rage. Come back to me, Firebird. I did pretty well. Alright, I think it's time to go brush, though. It is time to go brush. Alright, I'm gonna go brush. I'll be right back, okay? So just chill here for just a minute. Alright, we're back in 11 seconds. So, not bad on timing, I believe. Alright. Let's exit. And see what the story has for us. How long have I been blinded by this dream? This never-ending nightmare. Unable to escape the memory of my beloved. I owe you an apology, brave warrior, as well as my life. In spite of the crude and disrespectful way I treated you, you nevertheless risked your life to free my heart from the terrible delusion which threatened to consume my soul. For the first time in centuries, I can reflect on my time with the man I so deeply loved without being driven to tears. I was born into this world long, long ago, blessed with crimson plumage that shone like a blazing fire in the sun. My form was likened to that of the Firebird of legend, a being said to have the power to confer immortality upon mortal men. Thus was I pursued endlessly by those who yearned to conquer death. To them, To all mankind, I was no more than a means to an end. But Tenzin did not look upon me so. To him, I was so much more, and he had become everything to me. Together we traveled, we four lords and the samurai. As comrades in arms, we journeyed the realm, feared at first by many for our nature. But Tenzin, dear Tenzin, would not close his heart to the people's plight. Not once did he hesitate to proffer a helping hand, and one by one he won over those who had once cursed and condemned us. Be there only in the east to slay or revenants in the west to exercise, without hesitation would he bid us to rise to the challenge, and leave grateful men and women to spread word of our deeds. Word which one day reached the ears of a king. 'Twas by the king's order that we battled the mad Auspice Koryu. Despite the many deeds to our credit, we four had only lived some few centuries, and were no match for our foe. Against the might of Koryu's raging Aramatama, my brothers and I were powerless. But Tenzin, brave Tenzin, he would not be denied. At the last, he unleashed a powerful technique, knowing full well that it would leave him exposed. I watched as the light left his eyes forever. Had I been the Firebird of legend, had I been possessed of the power of immortality, had I been able to rescue him from death's obsidian abyss. And then, the cruelest irony of all, centuries later, when I finally went through the change, immortality became mine to command. I can't but wonder if my bottomless grief for my beloved made it so. The power of which I yearned so desperately that day is now mine. Not to save him, then perhaps to save those for whom Tenzin died. For the memory of my beloved, for his legacy, I shall fight. Let's go and tell Gimbu together. Michaelia, thank you. This is such a beautiful storyline. Alright, this is dumb, but I remember something from a sitcom. I don't know if you guys ever saw the TV show Monk. Monk was a detective who had a lot of issues. But the whole time he's looking for, like, the whole, like, several seasons, he's looking for his wife's killer. And when he finally finds the guy's on his deathbed with only, like, a drip of morphine keeping him from being in pain. And he looks at the guy and says, "You took away the light of my life. And this is for me." And he turned off the guy's morphine, letting him feel the pain. And he said, "And this is my wife," turning it back on. And he turns it back on. He says, "She was everything good in my life. The good side of my evil coin." I'm butchering it, but the sentiment's there. It sucks to be left behind. I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's press on. Stories. If you let yourself get sad, it's okay to let yourself get sad. Oh, I see you're still in one piece. I gather all went well. I'll thank you for the pets. Rest assured, elder brother, that I am myself once more. You certainly seem to remember before, as if a great weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Your face is the very picture of stupidity, I'd say. How very perceptive you are, little one. Indeed. I have at long last come to accept the passing of my beloved Tinson. At long last, indeed. But perhaps those prolonged periods of stress are unavoidable when one lives for more than 1,000 years. I myself am no stranger to melancholy. I wonder... Okay, do you guys ever wake up at night and think about something stupid you did years ago? Something you said, someone you hurt, or just something you regret? I wonder if this Aramitama is just that over 1,000 years. So you just build up this wall, this cascade of stupid things, because just imagine, let's say you live for 10,000 years. If you made one mistake a year, by your last year, you've made 9,999 mistakes if you only make one mistake per year. And can any of us ever claim to make only one mistake per year? It's wild. No, my brother, that you most certainly are not. Oh, how forgetful of me. I bet to see how Sorbonne's training is coming along. Sorbonne! Sorbonne! Oh, wait. I know this joke. It's a Firebird! No, it's an airship! Oh, no, John or Savvy urchin phrase, in fact. Sorbonne! Is that him, or is he inside of it? I mean, I expect him in some capacity, but not like this. No one told me this train would lead to such a radical transformation. Look at me. I'm a giant tortoise. A tortoise! How wrong? This is the very definition of running a joke into the ground. There's no need for panic, Sorbonne. You probably just recited the words improperly and offered your body as a vessel for a great tortoise kami. That seems to me like a very, very good reason for panic. Unless I will return to normal after a short while, like with the Tamata Bako of Geomancy. Well, I cannot say with any significant degree of certainty. But you might regain your original form by the time Achille quells Serious Aramitama. Might? Might? What is this might? Might's not an acceptable answer. You must be exhausted from your battle with Suzaku, my friend. Perhaps it would be best if you returned to the land above and took a rest. He's right. I doubt we'll be needed here for some time. Sorbonne seems to be in no mood for company. Be sure to contact me if anything comes up. I've been meaning to return home, even if only briefly, but given my current state, that seems unlikely. If you could go in my stead and tell the Elder I'm hale and healthy, I would be most grateful. What are you talking about? I'm already a fox, silly. Although I could say I agree with the Phoenix about, you know, being chased. I am in high demand. The other Acalia? There's another Acalia? How many Acalias do you know? The cat? What cat? Oh, this? Oh, okay. I was confused. Hi, Kayla. All is well with our friends beneath Hell's Lid. What is Sorbonne? How goes his training? He failed to perform ritual correctly and was transformed into a tortoise, you say? But you are aware that... Oh, I see. This must be some manner of Eorzean joke. How very amusing. I pity we will not see him again for the foreseeable future, but I will trust it is for the best, as before. He should take as much time as required. He is a tortoise, after all. Ha ha ha. No, it still makes no sense to me. Bunch holds his hand and urgent message addressed to you. Ask is here or here for another reason. Regards, I have tidings from our friends beneath Hell's Lid. Another missive delivered by one of the auspices, a raccoon dog, I believe. He's rather agitated, too. I fear matters may be coming to a head. Korea's wards are on the verge of failure. Return to visit the Basin Temple at once, brave warrior. Worry not for the urchin, I sent a messenger to her as well. Crazy point, was it? Don't let me keep you then. Alright, off we go. Find a nice little thing to slide out. I think we can finish this quest line at least. We're nearly there, I think. Why am I getting notifications that people are about to lose their streak? Alright, here we go. Good, then let's proceed. You weren't exaggerating, were you, about Koyu's wards? Would that I were. So many of my comrades are doing their utmost to maintain them for now, but I fear Koyu will not be detained. Even now, I don't understand. I've certainly had more time to prepare. Worrying over my mistake will avail us nothing. Only the strength of the four lords united will see us through this crisis. Only together can we hope to renew the wards and keep Koyu in his prison. It falls to you, Acalia, to quell the arrhythmia of our comrades near you. Will you do this for us, brave warrior? I doubted not that you would agree, but I am nevertheless relieved. Last of our quartet is perhaps the most formidable among us, for in battle he commands a great host of Shiki. You will see this yourself soon enough, but for now we must wait patiently. Nay, Gimbo, you need wait no longer. Here comes sooner than expected, comrade. I trust our messenger informed you of the dire circumstances? You know what must be done. This warrior, Caleb, will face you in battle as she did Suzaku and Byakko before you. Very well, but not here. For this is a temple, not a battlefield. To the east of Fingashi is an island I have claimed as my own. There we may wreak havoc to our heart's content. It's far from this place, but a warrior such as you would not balk at the lengthy swim, I trust. Perhaps not, but it would needlessly tire her before the ritual. Or the trial. I will use my command of flowing waters to speed her way. It means I am spared the burden of looking after her, and I am all for it. We shall gather at the Isle of Becco first, and from there begin our journey. I feel like they don't know how snakes move. Urchin Mom, wait, I leave you in charge. Yes, sir, tiny turtle, sir. I'll keep a close eye on the others while they work their magics or whatever it is they're doing. Good service, follow me. Let's go. You know, I was warm earlier, but now I'm cold and I'm not getting warmer. Hi, bomb! Oh, thank you. Random Fox. Yeah, black dress Fox. Black party dress, I'm sorry. Okay, that was it? I see my Gimbu favors you. You're not unlike him. That much is plain. Tenzin, too, was possessed of quiet confidence. A well-deserved one at that. When he met his foes in battle, blade in hand, he was magnificent. As well you should know, having been bested by him in single combat. Which is why he chose to join us, was it not? I vowed to surpass him, and from that day forward, trained tirelessly to hone my skills, that I may claim victory in a rematch. Only to be forever denied the chance when Koryo struck him down. By the time I had become a full-fledged auspice worthy of the Four Lords, there was no one left to fight. My vow was broken, my purpose lost. Seiryu. They Seiryu. But the whispers within told me of another. They promised me redemption, vengeance, by destroying the thing that robbed us of Tenzin, all of Tenzin long ago. Whispers, brother, no, you mustn't. The strength to lay Koryo low can be yours if you but give voice to me. But lead the way. And so I have, brother. I have embraced the Aramitama. Folly. All know not to trust its honeyed words and false promises. And yet you will surrender to it, body and soul, perchance forevermore? Turn back, brother, I beg of you. Before it is too late and you fall to the primal rage and become a broken shell, like Koryu. Think you I know not what is at stake? If I must become a demon to slay another, then I do so gladly. My vow demands it. Only by embracing the Aramitama will you ever rid ourselves of Koryu. This I know. You will not sway me from this path, warrior. I will query your Aramitama one way or another. I see you two are committed to your course. Hardly surprising given that you fought Byakko and Suzaku. Then we shall forgo further debate and let the battle determine who is right and who is dead. We got this. It's not... The hand track is not that great. This is indeed a troubling development. In embracing the Aramitama, the Shiki commands may pose a far greater threat. Nevertheless, our purpose is unchanged. We must show him the error of his ways, Acalia, and save him from his primal rage. The Wreath of Snakes. Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? I don't know what that's from. I'm not actually afraid of snakes. I don't really want them around, mostly, but I'm not afraid of them. What am I supposed to do with all these things? I got too many saves. I want to do them. Take that. Why not? I've been fed. Alright, what can we do while we wait? I don't think it's worth the effort. It's less than 5 minutes. So I don't really want to go that far. Let's go skim the water. I like skimming the water. Last one was very fast. I wonder if this is gonna be similar. I don't know if I checked my email today. Yay, car insurance bill. Don't you love extra bills? Sorry, I thought, oh, we're trying to get people. All we need is healers now, looks like. And a couple DPS. I want to get my water, make sure I don't have too much water left over. Okay, there's not much water left. I'm worried if I drink too much, I'll end up being up late, dealing with it. That's one thing that happened to me last night. I drank a lot of water right before bed. So I'm having to get up a couple times to, brush my tail. Oh, thank you for the pets. Appreciate it. We're struggling to get people. Did I just miss the timing on it? What? My party disappeared. There was a party, now it's gone. One moment. I thought I heard something. Well, I don't have a party anymore. Don't know what happened. I had a group, I had people, and then they just vanished. Wonder what happened. Did you either join that had a tank with them? And I'm like, okay, well. See, every time I'm like, okay, we're just gonna pop fast, and then this happens, and nothing happens. And every time I choose class to start doing stuff, it pops fast. Watch. Well, looks like it's not popping. That could have done 2 fates this time, I guess. I mean, we still got like 30 minutes of stream left or so. I don't usually go to bed for an hour and a half from now, so even if I go to bed in like 45 minutes, it'll be early. Oh crap! I forgot she's back. What's up? I'm here. Remember, what am I remembering?
Prove me wrong. Make me submit or die by your excellence! Ah!
I got a lot of stuff to remember.
make myself to keep mine own, and so be it.
Hi Sam, how you been? I bet you got it.
Beg not for mercy.
Get better? Time to do the boss fight.
You know how to run.
We're chipping away at it.
Tremble before true power. Impudent mortals.
Oh, I got knocked down. Yeah, I'm glad you're getting better. Just make sure you get plenty of rest.
Grant me the strength to smite mine enemies.
Now that's a snake pit.
Stubborn fools. This is far from over.
Oh, I thought it would protect me. I do did not protect me.
My flesh. Show them their folly. None can match my might.
Oh, that got me. I was not doing very well. I had a good last fight though. did it! Perhaps we can go straight to the final battle and finish this quest line. That would be a good closing point for the stream. We still got a bit of time. We got 20 minutes. And if we go a little bit late, it'll be okay. Even that's ending early. Like, 3 minutes ending early. Even if we go a little bit late, it's still ending early. You're every bit Tenzin's successor, warrior. For you're but the second child of man to have bested me in battle. Once I would never thought it possible, when I was no more than a mere serpent blessed with the good fortune to be born on an island, where the people held us in the highest. To them, I was a kami, and I was foolish enough to share in their belief. When I lived some few centuries and first began to manifest true powers, the worshippers came to view me in a different light. When they were visited by calamity, they mistook me as the cause, and so in place of traditional offerings, they brought me the flesh of their flesh. But I had no hand in it. Their fortunes were improved. To them, the answer was clear. Only a greater sacrifice would satisfy the great guardian serpent. Little did they know, I had spared the maiden and spirited her away to another land, in secret, as I would the others that would follow. Nevertheless, the belief lingered, and soon the guardian serpent came to be regarded as a malevolent demon, and my worshippers became my decriers. They tempted sellswords with Koban to come and slay me, the poor fools. So began my days as a hunted kami. I dispatched them every time, though I took little joy in it. And then, one day, a man unlike all the others appeared before me. A samurai in the company of beasts. Tenzin and I fought. He won. The fallen kami had at last been bested by a fortune-seeking hunter. I could not help but chuckle as I closed my eyes and waited the inevitable blow. Join me. Let's begin anew. Saying this, he extended his hand to me. All that I was, all that I had ever been, was no more. I had nothing. Yet only did he see fit to spare me, but offer me a new home. Even a fallen kami has his pride, and I cannot readily accept such kindness, even if I yearned for it. Seeing this, Tenzin laughed. Then earn it by growing stronger, and in turn using that strength to help others, as you have been helped. Become more than you are, and more than me. Thus did I vow to devote myself to becoming an auspice worthy of a man's worship and admiration. Become a magnificent dragon that would safeguard his chosen. Strange, my recollection now is not as it was before. Details once indistinct are now vivid and clear. Perhaps the eremitama clouded my judgment. Thank you, Acalia. Had you not helped me to remember my vow, I might have lost the chance to honor Tenzin's memory forever. Wait, where's Gimbu? Has he returned to the temple without us? This bodes ill. Well, there's no fires yet, so it might be okay. Let's hurry. If Gimbu left without us, then it can only mean the courier's return is imminent. Come, we must rejoin the others at Risen Temple. I think it's Ryzen Temple, I keep saying it wrong. Let's take a moment to feed Questia. There we go. Off we go. I think we have enough time to do this, assuming we have the gear to do it. If we don't have the gear, we'll have to stop here, won't we? Our feet are still 285, so are our gloves. Which is funny, because those are some of the cheapest parts, but these are more stats per piece, I believe. So I went for them instead. I could only afford 2 pieces no matter how I sliced it. Random Fox. So this is in the wrong space. Ooh, wrong button. We have Purple Miku again. That is surprising. And it's temporary to take in the wonderful smoky air. You are, as ever, a welcome sight to Kalia. And you, Siru. Forgive me, Kibu, I have been a great fool. As have you all many times before, and doubtless will be again. Nevertheless, forgive me. The ward's at their limit. You've got to come right away. It is well that Siru has returned to the fold. For now, we four lords may bring our united powers to bear against our foe. Part of this is finished, my friends. Now you must go. Should we fail in its final endeavor, then the temple and the whole of Ruby Sea may be consumed by Koryo's wrathful fires. Don't be stupid. We came to see this through the end, and we'll do just that. That's the Scion way, right, Kalia? That's it. Punch the fist. If that is your will, so be it. Join us then, and stand as witness to our deeds this day, which will determine the fate of all that we hold dear. Oh, the ropes are getting frayed. I'm afraid not. Get it? Hold nothing in reserve. Summon all your strength. Only then can we hope to triumph over our mad brother. Earth, wind, fire, water. It worked. I can feel it. The words are mended, strengthened. Nope. Oh, the rope's gone. Horsey! No, no, no! Even now, after everything we've endured, everything that's made us stronger, how could we fail? All shall burn! Is he dead? Oh no. Gimbu! Gimbu! It should have been me! It'll be impossible for us to be alone to bind him, but we can hold him at bay for a time. Flee this place. Maybe you cannot bind him, but together we can defeat him. You have my axe! And my fluffy tail. Fool! A hero we may be, but Koryo is an opponent none can defeat. Then call me none. You, I killed you once before, Samurai. I will kill you again. Gimbu? No. Tenzin? Tenzin? I thought he was dead. Fireball! Brother, sister, now's our chance to restore the wards. How? Even his weakest state, without Gimbu, we do not stand a chance. But you have Sorbonne. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Sorbonne, come away from there before you get hurt. I do not act, and our lives are forfeit anyway. Ours and everyone else in Ruby Sea. Do you dance, Turtle Man? What is he doing? He's doing his dance! Dance, Turtle Man, dance! This is the ritual he performed incorrectly before, when he summoned a great tortoise Kami into his body. I see it now. He offers himself to Gimbu. I can feel his presence returning. But if Sorbonne does this, then his own soul will be... I'd rather you not say it aloud, otherwise I might have second thoughts. Believe me, I know of the consequences, and I accept them. Farewell, my friends. And please, look after Tamamizu. Sorbonne! Worry not, Sorbonne. We will not let it be for nothing. When it's my turn to make the sacrifice... Burn! Burn! All shall burn! Perhaps one day, many thousands of years from now. But not this day. Be gone. Conjured ropes. that was a sad ending. But perhaps it's not all for nothing. Koryu shall not threaten us for many millennia yet. Let us rejoice in this hard-won victory. Nearly lost her enough for your courage and strength, Acalia. But Soroban. Tragic though his sacrifice was, it was not in vain. Let us not mourn his death, but honor his memory. Death? Memory? What in the world are you on about? Soroban yet lives. Let me guess, in our hearts or some such? Honestly, if you're going to try and comfort us, you at least do better than this offer trite cliches. Oof, I'm just making a statement of fact, but I see words alone will not serve to communicate my point. Huh? But I should be... Huh? I don't understand. The ritual the Kojin performed, when one summons the soul of an immensely powerful entity into one's own body, it's understood and they expected that the summoner's soul is extinguished in the process. That is true when the summoned entity's soul is of surpassing strength, relative to one's own. Soroban's, however, has grown remarkably robust, owing to his intense training, and his prolonged exposure to the magics of the Hamatako of geomancy. His soul now eclipses mine in spiritual potency, which is why it holds fast to this vessel. And so when the enchantment fades ere long, mine will depart and fade as before. And just when we're getting used to having you around again. Koryu's aim was true, as you saw, and in my final moments I was filled with regrets. But no longer. With my remaining time, I will attend to my affairs, and train dear Soroban to have succeeded me as the next Gimbu. Well, wait, me? The next Gimbu? The four lords are ever needed. We have both the strength of will and character to succeed our elder brother. Would you all not agree? I think he more than proved himself when he stood his ground against Koryu. Still, it should be a unanimous decision. Bako? As you say, he faced certain death without hesitation and embraced sacrifice for the sake of others. I should be glad to welcome him to our fellowship. If that's how you feel, that's how you all feel, then I'm certainly in no position to refuse. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations. Give him an elm and they'll take him home, I swear. Do not think I've forgotten our bargain, little urchin. Great feasts demand consummate rewards, and we are auspicious of our word. It's about time. Do you hear that, Acalia? It's treasure time! While we see to the preparations, perhaps you could spare a moment for my dearest comrades. With our troubles at an end, we may be parting ways soon. And so this might be the last opportunity we have to speak with them for quite some time. We're not for Soroban. We will guide him on his journey and help him reach his true potential, as Tenzin once guided us. I had long since given up hope on never seeing him again. And then he was there, shining paragon of strength and virtue, a memory made manifest. But if he had been more than that, I would have told him, this body I once cursed, I have come to cherish. This I owe to him and his love. I think he already knows. Oh, well, that would be wonderful if true. For all his virtues, he can be remarkably oblivious at times. I feel called out somewhat. Though he taught me to love and accept myself, it was you who helped me to remember, who helped me to smile again. For that, Acalia, you always hold a special place in my heart. Please come and visit us in the future. At first, I thought he was a figment of my imagination, but he was real enough. How or why, I know not, but a possibility springs to mind. When Tenzin was mortally wounded by Koryu, he used Laster's strength to seal him within the sacred crystal. The original wars were born of his flesh, his very essence, an act of desperation, I once believed. But now I wonder, was it in preparation for this very day? Even if it had been part of elaborate plan to purge his soul as a final defense, His strength alone would never have sufficed. Nay, he needed another warrior possessed of tremendous potential. Like himself. One blessed with singular power to whom he could bequeath his own. He knew another would come, you see. Another hero the likes of which the world so rarely sees. Thousands and thousands of years ago, he foresaw your coming. Clever bastard. But he made shame with his strength and wisdom both. And still, he denies me my rematch. At least I still have you, Acalia. Live long, for I'm not finished with you yet. We will fight again, and I will win. Without turning to the Aramitama, you may be assured. Go, 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 go. See, we'll be a little bit late. We got 1 minute, so we're going to be a little bit late, but it's okay. We're almost there. With Koryu in prison once more, my comrades and I are free to watch over these lands as before, as is our duty. And when the wards falter once more, we shall again gather our strength and meet back our mad brother's assault, together with noble Soroban, a worthy successor to the fallen Gimbu. For now, however we may enjoy a welcome respite, my peace we owe as much to you as anyone else, I should think. I see many battles ahead of you, but like Tenzin, you're not one to rest on your laurels. This much is plain. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. But I ramble. Do not deny it. When one has lived as long as I, it is all too easy to lose track of time. Go, go. Should you ever crave the company of we curious beasts, you will find us here. Come and claim your reward, honored friends. Gold! Okay, that's a lot of gold. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. More than enough to make up for 1,000 Alphino's reckless purchases. A fitting reward for the saviors of the Ruby Sea. To be honest, I was half expecting another terrible joke, but you really followed through. Getting us home was going to be no easy task. If transportation is a concern, we would be happy to deliver it to a destination of your choosing. Wait, just like that? In that case, the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane? There's no trouble, that is. None whatsoever. Every member of the collective should be glad to lend a hand. And with that, I take my leave. So, Soroban, will you stay here and not return to Tamamizu? Well, I did agree to become the next Gimbu. The duration of his training, I would have him remain here. It will be a long, hard road, believe you me, and I intend to spend my remaining years guiding him, all 500 or so. There you have it. I hope I can post when you deliver once in the news. 500 years? Wait, 500 years? As in, you'll be here for another 5 centuries? I thought you said the enchantment would fade ere long. These things are relative. What's that tone of yours anyway? It's been honored to be the beneficiary of my sage tutelage. Foolish turtle. I keep calling him Turtle. Turtle. You're a turtle too. An old, tiny, crabby ghost turtle. Get out of my head. Something a little frightening about watching them fight with themselves. Ugh. Yep, time to go. Maybe we should leave them alone for a while. Thank you for everything, Acalia. Tataru, safe travels. Oh, we probably just teleport back. I'm feeling lazy. Let's just teleport back. And this will conclude this questline. I never made it to the main story quest, which makes my title somewhat of a misnomer, but we did fight Ash, so I guess it's okay. Oh, my sister has species other than the usual for this particular visit. Might I have something to do with Soroban? Fight his cannon? Beg your pardon, Sorbonne is to become the next Gimbu? I will not feign understanding. However, this extraordinary state of affairs came about is utterly beyond my ken. As unbelievable as I yet find it, though, I have no doubt that you speak true. Sorbonne's had an incredible string of bad luck, succumbing to the Ara Pentama, becoming a giant tortoise, and now this. Fox versus Phoenix. On the other hand, he could have refused and instead agreed to take on this responsibility. So I may as well support him, don't you think? Indeed, though it pains me to imagine Tamamisu without our Sorbonne, it fills me with great pride to know that Kojin of the Blue has been granted this great honor. So I pray for him that he may rise to the occasion and serve as a benevolent guardian to all who call the Ruby Sea home. Thank you for helping him find his true calling, my friends. Oh no, the pleasure was all ours, and the profit. I'm not sure I take your meaning, but I appreciate the sentiment. If I might ask a final favor, would you be so kind as to look in on him from time to time? Just to see that he's getting on alright. Of course. It's not every day you make friends with a secret collective of talking animals, after all. Even if Sorbonne hadn't decided to remain at Reason Temple, I wouldn't have wanted to stay away. I'm sure I'll head there from time to time. You're welcome to join me when I do, of course. And thus, we end a lovely tale. Bum, ba, dum, bum. Alright. Well, we shall call that it for tonight. Again, there'll be no stream tomorrow or Wednesday. Zelric will be filling in on the Discord if you want to watch. Yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate your understanding of this situation where I can help, and so I feel I must. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. And I will try to pop into Discord from time to time to update you guys on my journey. So, sleep well, have good dreams, and I shall go, hopefully, do the same. Good night, everyone. Fox out. Night-night.